We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in
You can see a lot of people play with the Rams, I feel like.
Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams.
One thing about this NFL season being the way it's been is I really like the fact that it hasn't been a super dominant team. So, kind of cool because now people on Madden are using a lot of different teams, not just one team over and over and over.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from a snowy Orchard Park. Wow. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Mike Tirico makes me laugh when he does the wow. Wow. Yes, he double juked and got 3 additional yards. Yes.
They put Adams in motion. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
I never changed that one setting. I'm going to double check it there. There we go.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. Here's Stafford. Get this one complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams first down.
40 good. 40 good.
Atwell sets in motion here. First down, Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Hey, 50, 32. Stafford. Over the middle, brought in by Adams. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Zebra.
Again, it's Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Atwell sets in motion here. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That is caught at the 3, and he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. First and goal, Los Angeles. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position, and
he will throw this one across into the end zone.
Gotta make that tackle there.
Touchdown, Rams.
you know, it's funny, Mike, I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their rhythm, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling, so early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
But dangerous Nico Hardman on the return. And he stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On the ground, this is James Cook. And it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So after one, 6-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Fifty-six.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
Bro, what? How is he able? I can't touch him either. Okay. I'm not able to somehow make a play on the ball, but his DB is.
So not a lot of yards on the return.
How come my guy not even make an attempt at the ball?
End up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Set. 59.
Zebra.
Middle. White. Omaha, reboot. Now it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup there at the 13. 1st down, L.A.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
10, 10. Right through. Monday, 50.
Here's Stafford. Working across the field, Tua has it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Get waiting! Get waiting! 970! 59! Leave it!
Fourth down, Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this.
Oh, shoot. Ooh.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen on the run to the right. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target.
I'm going to make a risky throw by doing that. That's how they're going to treat me.
From the gun, throw here for Allen.
Oh, that's not even who I was throwing it to. Come on, Allen, you can't get the ball where it needs. He's not even hit. Bro, I didn't even throw it to that receiver.
We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the... Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. A safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Yo, say what? I didn't hear you.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Yo, you there?
56, alert, round 80.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 13.
The RPO, that one is complete. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and
What's
10.
going on, Caden? I got the Knicks game on my other phone.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. What a drop.
Sean, I didn't hear you the first time you said something. Can you hear me?
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four.
He put the
right?
headset on and said
2
something. I
minutes of the
can't
second
hear
quarter,
anything he's saying.
In the first 2 minutes of the third quarter, here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember?
Yeah, I think the 49ers are definitely the better team tonight, but I threw my Steve Smith jersey on to support the Panthers instead. I could have put my Niners jersey on, a Deion Sanders 94 Niners jersey, but I don't know. I'd rather see Carolina win. The 44-cent one, it's got no chance, but I just did it for the hell of it. I wanted to throw my spare change on it.
Middle.
53.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Rams first down.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Right back to Williams. They connect again.
I mean, it's sure any large wager is good for
And with just 1 second remaining in the first
a
half,
44-cent bet. You win $70-something, sure. Like, might as well.
A first down throw for Stafford. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out.
Did you see my Knicks bet?
Has come to an end.
Well, my Knicks bet plus, I should say.
First half played out.
Yeah, I don't mind the Rams jerseys, the new ones. I like their old, I like the old helmets and jerseys better, though.
Second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down.
Oh, I threw it.
Run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Kobe Durant, the corner, coming strong to make the play.
Intriguing.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Alert! Regular.
Yeah, I figured might as well try it. Shit.
Shotgun. It's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Oh, a pretty good comeback decision. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen.
Wow. He overbit, and they still...
Throw on 4th and short. It does not work out.
These throws in this game have been absolutely crazy this first game. You didn't even see the pick I threw earlier. He threw a pick to the wrong guy.
Stafford down on 1st down. He's got it at about the 8. And they
I mean,
Inside the 10.
yes.
City at the 7. First and goal.
First and 8, Rams.
They put Adams in motion. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, LA. Hardy now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one.
Allen's missing easy shots. Yeah, it seems like he does that sometimes. I don't know.
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
I messed up too much in this game to win this one already.
Once they identify the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
From Cat? Or you just mean in general?
Throwing again. It's Allen.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking.
Yeah, but I mean that's hard in every sport. Like that's what everybody wants is consistency. I feel like as a Bills fan watching Allen play, I feel like Allen's not consistent. I mean, my dude won the MVP last year, and I feel like he's not consistent. So.
Sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous
people are pretty much calling for his job, which is funny because I think he's actually a candidate to get a head coaching job at either Penn State or LSU.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
But people think he's got no creativity. They think he just throws the wide receiver screen.
First down, Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Concern for Mike Brown, they have to get better, but you can't satisfy it. And it's only 15 games. Remember last year, and it's finished the season where opponents 2-1 percentage this 26.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete.
Yeah, they fixed some of the logic on it, so I think it's better. I don't think it was that bad though actually before, but I do think it is better now.
This guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch. And when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On first down, Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And now he loses the football. How about that? The quarterback able to spot the ball on the ground, gets on it, and keeps it for the offense. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Corum. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
I didn't even notice if they said that or not.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. To throw is Stafford. First, it's incomplete. He did hit the pass off, but he got drilled.
On the game?
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass.
That's
so
kind of right.
They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing third and 14, they pick it up.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and
That's three.
Rifle got
He's been intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
Oh, he's got 7. That's a big difference.
Signal that they have it, and they do. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with a pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike.
Oh, okay, you didn't see him shoot yet.
And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend.
I'm just kind of listening to it in the background when I'm playing because it's kind of hard to get it like that.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
Can't really watch both things at once.
On the return, here comes Corum. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. At their own 21-yard line. This is first and 10. Now Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You don't think he's got a good face scan on here? Pretty good. Pretty good.
They put Adams in motion. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
I remember earlier in the year he had that little like thing on his head from the shadows.
9 and sets up third down.
59.
22. Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
You're saying no one uses the Rams?
Back to throw. Stafford. Finds Nakua downfield. Complete.
Yeah, you're right though. Not a lot of people use them.
40-yard line. Play action now for Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll go up here, 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
So they find themselves down 8 with less than 2 minutes. You can't act as if this is the final possession of the game. Because remember, if they score a touchdown and they don't convert the 2-point try, they got to have enough time to get the ball back again if they want to give themselves a chance to win this game.
Real right, 22. Double right. Monday.
Throwing again is Stafford. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late.
Right?
The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
32.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and the clock stops.
Felt like 4 times to
seconds
change
to
that.
go in the ball game. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
0. Like 7. 32.
To the air again. Stafford.
I don't know why I couldn't change. I couldn't put that. I couldn't change that coverage of the one guy. I tried like 8 times in the first try, and then I tried like 8 times in the second try. It just wouldn't let me put the guy into the coverage assignment I wanted him to be in.
Touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And of course now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta have it play. You've been working on it all week. Let's see what they got.
Listen to this crowd. These guys need to stop on this 2-point conversion. And this is caught.
Well, there's like 8 times I tried to change it before, not on the touchdown play.
We are tied in the
I don't know.
minute of play.
I just couldn't set that up how I wanted.
Much time remaining to get something started. All tied here.
Just physically wouldn't let me.
As the kickoff comes. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25.
It was just like, no, you can't put him in that. That's something that you. Sorry.
Here's 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a Gallup timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. From the gun, here is Allen. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
So Rich's early foul woes on the boots. Fox in a sense of certain lines up the strip by foul. Good call.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. For the return, here comes Corum. Yeah! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Let me put him in that.
They put Adams in motion. The drive begins with a run by Williams. This field pretty slick now. That pickup only about 3 yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Alert! And middle. 59!
Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Rams first down. Atwell sent in motion here. Stafford now to throw on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be marked down at the 40.
That's a good start in the first quarter. Take it.
13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Zebra, 180!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Open man downfield is Higbee. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, L.A.
Big 20!
First and 10 at the 24-yard
250!
line.
54! Give me a radar! Red! 40 guys!
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They put Adams in motion. Stafford to throw again. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's in! Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead.
I still have an internal debate myself about if you win the toss in overtime, do you want to kick it or do you want the ball first? There's literally pros of both, I guess. The pro is now I know what I need. Yeah, but if I were to tie it up now, he gets ball, his next score is sudden death. You see what I'm saying? If you get it, if you get it first and turn it over, then you're probably screwed.
On the ground, it took to start this drive, and he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Also note
and they can't connect.
Yes, there is.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very
No, I can take as long as I want on this possession.
Much better decision, doesn't take any chances.
And it'll just go to the second overtime.
That one away.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Allen gonna throw for it. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. Push to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. It's Allen. He gets this to the tight end. Golden kick. They're going to work this down.
So I'm pretty sure that unless they changed it, that's not how it's been.
One more time going up top with Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir.
Yeah, see, game's not over. Real life, it might be different.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Although I wouldn't think it would be different. Like, I don't understand how it would be.
Set to go now on 1st.
You'd think they'd make it however it was in real life.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. He's to the 10. And he will get into the end zone.
See, now I'm not just going to tie it. Because he gets the ball next and his offense has been good enough, we're just going to go for the win.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
Good game, man.
Pays off. They come back to win it by 1 here in overtime. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory.
No, he just needs that field goal after that.
Just about do it for
That's why you might want the ball first. So it really is an internal, like, it is something I've thought about a bunch of times. Do you want the ball first or do you want the ball second? It's honestly a great rule change because if I don't know the answer, I feel like that's a good rule change. See, that was a pick I wasn't even throwing to him. You turned in right. You turned in after that. Let me show you. Well, I kicked it off because I wanted that. This one I thought I could click on and come underneath. And I just didn't even get an opportunity at the ball. But his guy apparently did. So I didn't get that one. This one, it looks like I'm throwing the angle route, but I'm not. Oh, because I'm jumping maybe? Do you think? Do I make that? I know how to make that stuff go away. But I'm throwing it to Shakir because he's wide open for a touchdown or a long gain. But Allen throws it. And it's so short. This guy picks it off who's covering the running back. Shakir's got to turn around and come back for it. Did Clyde Drexler just say, we got a fascinating pace in this one? Come on, Clyde. Fascinating pace? Fascinating? What is that a word? Maybe I don't know. Did he say fascinating?
Holding ball for the foul. That's his first. Bridges with those 2 fouls.
Oh, maybe it is. Let me check it. A fascinating make, easy or easier, lead or run. I'm not sure how that fits, but I'll give him a pass because I didn't think it was even a word. Oh, you don't got the Knicks commentators?
Gets inside, stops, back shot again. He missed 2 wide open threes, but hit 2 tough drives to the bucket. A defiant Fox in that time.
Oh, that stinks.
With 6 points off the bench now. Martin in the corner. Wilson is trying to draw the foul. This is letting them play. Body was just out of control. Bucks and builds them out.
I feel like I've seen his name before too, Sean. Where's Sean? Is he in here?
22 last night. Part of it was getting to the free throw line. No one to hold, no one to fold him.
He just said, you gotta know when to hold him, know when to fold him. You got to know when to hold him, know when to fold him. I beat him earlier this year. Yeah, I beat him. It's probably not in my last couple games anymore, but his name starts with M, right? Yeah, Magic Queso. I beat him. He's like 20. Yeah, I don't. That's the thing, bro. Like when I was younger too, I had time for more games. Like, unfortunately, being an adult is booty cheeks, and all the kids want to grow up and be adults. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm telling you. There are pros, but there's more cons than pros. I'd rather just sit here and play 300 and what is that? 380 games of Madden in in 25 days? Is it the 25th? 20 Oh my gosh, it's a 24 and this dude's paid 300. Bro, we got to do the math on this. Yeah, I'm going to switch it. 209 plus 159. 368 games divided by the 24 days in this month. This dude has played 15 and a third games a day. Holy crap. That's like my Madden stream yesterday. Every day, but more. I played 13 games yesterday. I played. Dude, every day for 8 hours? That's like his job. If YouTube was paying me for that, then I could do it, depending on how much they pay me. But
don't show me all my options. That's where Home Life comes in. I just answer a few questions, and Home Life gives me a side-by-side.
let me go to ESPN. I'll probably play till halftime on this game. Why does it keep making it look like... Here we go.
Merrick out there, but not before. McCaffrey is able to get 11 and a fresh set of downs. Well, as we know, McCaffrey's having a big year. Catching the football, and the passing game really runs through.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue.
No, I'm playing the Panthers while wearing a Panthers jersey.
Up next, it's our main event between the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
He's out.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. He's got Khalil Shakir. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Allen now on 1st down. He's got this complete to James Cook. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He's sending it out wide to Samuel.
Former Carolina Panther Curtis Samuel.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for Buffalo first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
To the air again, Allen. He rolls to his right. Going deep here for the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before the throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
Hold the ball.
Expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Ooh, and I couldn't throw it inside enough. I almost threw a pick because he couldn't hold on to the touchdown.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of him.
Can we not just throw it to the...
We see this all the time. The number one thing we see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Jeez.
4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Again, Allen to the air.
Oh my gosh. He just...
They went for it on their own series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on down.
All right, EA Sports.
On 4th down, it's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list...
we need to change. I keep forgetting to change this in my depth chart. Offline.
That's probably not going to change much.
Switch that.
I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Gallup. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like
Because he dives and doesn't even get a finger on me, but they make me go into like a trip animation.
I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can
Man,
get
that's
you a
so
new set of downs.
booty cheeks.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap down to Young.
Oh, but he can hold on.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done.
Even though if he gets an inaccurate throw, his guy can hold on, even though I hit Stinger. But my guy's wide open in the end zone can't hold on because he gets hit late.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening
All
drive.
right.
You've done a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today, boys. I love that.
We're loving this game so far.
Cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs at that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Young to throw here on 3rd.
Oh, fuck, yeah, but he did right.
And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up.
This shit's so annoying sometimes, man.
We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Ready?
Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Here we go.
Dowell can't right past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Young on 3rd and goal. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he takes it in.
I have a guy standing right there.
Panthers get the game's first point.
What good is your awareness in your zone coverage rating if you don't use either one?
The point after splits the uprights. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Pick the ball up, Matt Milano. You're an all-pro linebacker. He threw the ball right to you.
McCole Hardman now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Yeah, I seen he was free on that.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Alpha.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he'll roll his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets good yardage, B, it sets up the play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Well, we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we hit our 2-minute warning. More coming out from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Play action now, Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases, and right there, he understood it's all about.
He's playing better, you mean?
Risk a turnover wisely for a little later.
Has him on the quick hitter. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get their 1st point of this game just before halftime.
Are you trying to flip back and forth between the two games?
It's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything.
So it's like Baskin-Robbins.
And this guy's a game changer.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Steelers take on 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
It's his third start in center.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our 1st half. Young on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete, so the clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. To the air yet again. Young. Brought in inside by McMillan. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Pass now to kick this away. Set to return. It's Chuba Hubbard. And this drive will start inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
10 cycles.
And going play action. Young. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out
It's
there.
underthrown. That's got to be a pick.
can't cover him much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
This is Dowdle on second down.
Oh, my corner just doesn't want to do anything, huh?
Catch up to him just a second before
He was watching.
that 40. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Ready, ready.
Here's Dowdle again. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7 in second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 46-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Blue stripe. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Young. On target to his back, and we go Dowdle. And he's there.
Why did I just
Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play.
What's going on, man?
And that's going to bring up the Carolina first
How you doing today?
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to give him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot.
Yeah, sometimes it's annoying, but it's made to be good.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play.
Yeah, sometimes if you have habits, it's hard to break the habit sometimes.
Red 38. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be down within a yard.
Nice, that's good to hear.
Stop is made.
You're going to get some snow later this week? We're supposed to get some.
For the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead,
Supposed to get a bad storm Thursday? No, Wednesday night?
Trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And give them 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Light blue. Ready.
Looking to throw. Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on.
Yeah, Wednesday night we're supposed to get a big storm.
Tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field.
So we'll see, I guess.
It's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go. Here we go. Green jack. Blue 32. White, black ultra. Red, yellow. This season is down as 4. 6.
Motion the tight end over. Bring the tight end in motion. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Lee.
I shouldn't have done that. That's a big mistake by me.
Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. Now Fitzgerald's on to handle the kickoff.
Supposed to let him just run.
This manages to get just beyond that.
My DN might have caught him, but maybe not.
This our last play of the quarter. Allen now on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
Bad mistake.
One play in blocking his stride is already in enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Allen. Got a man. It's Knox. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Operating from the gun. It's Allen.
Oh, I feel like they slowed down the throw the ball away animation. That feels like that's super slow.
Third and long, it's Allen. And he's taken down at the 30. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Why is his route all messed up?
Inside the red zone.
Bro's like a dive, hope, and a prayer player. He just hits the square button and his player goes flying in the air, and he's trying to make it so it works.
And Allen will hold on to this. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Josh Allen, the touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
And the Panthers secure that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First down from the 42.
Fight, 60. Here we go. 10 black. Set.
Shotgun snap out of Young. Run in right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers up by just a couple of points.
Look at that interception by Jair Brown. He's just reading the quarterback. If Bryce Young gets outside the pocket, if I could have kept it ran it in for a pretty easy touchdown, but Jair Brown.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Down. Matt, 45.
On play action, here's Young. Lasers this one deep down the middle.
Good pass.
The Carolina touchdown. The Panthers go up by 8 at the end. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
So I got hope. I would rather have it. I got hope that he's a bad throw or.
Panthers push the lead to 2 scores now.
Or my EV can undercut it, pick it. That's fine. I would rather have that.
Moore with a return. This makes it up to the 25. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Allen.
Bad pick. Good game. Good game.
Caleb Evans has it.
I thought he was staying. I thought he was down low.
Fringes of field goal range there at the 41.
push the ball down the field.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Clock, set.
From the gun, or on for Dowdle. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. Decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on
dang.
schedule.
Carolina's got a score there.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Pick your blind shot. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Caught at the 10-yard line.
Why is Harrison so far away? It was just a corner.
The Panthers
You got 96 feet.
they make it a 15-point game.
He must have got ran into.
I know you got to make
The
sure
Nets
that
halftime show was
just can't
cringe.
play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. With a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary.
For some reason, I don't disagree.
Young hangs on to it, and he is hit well.
I've never seen one.
It goes down.
Can't disagree.
Not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
How is his receiver so open? Did I get ran into? I couldn't see that. Say what?
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
Wait, so when are we running 2 o'clock?
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
I definitely wasn't 2 o'clock the entire first half. Oh, no, you're talking about when I set my, you're talking about when I, wait, you're actually mad? Because you're winning?
Buffalo offense.
Yeah, no, but you're one of those guys though. Like, what do you're up by 15. You won. You played a solid game. I turned the ball over. Like, I don't understand what are you so like? What's going on? You okay?
You really want those throws
You okay?
to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that.
Wait. So I'm chewing the clock, but I'm also spamming hurry up. I don't understand. Which is it? Okay. You're like, wait, I just didn't make any sense. But that doesn't, bro. I'm not mad, but you're mad for some reason.
Short in just about any situation. You take away the deeper
You're not?
options, well, there's their consistent source of positive.
No. I'm not saying you're pissed. I'm just saying you. I'm not saying you're pissed, but you're the one. You felt the need. Oh no, I'm not saying it's a super diss either. See, so I'm not mad.
Most of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing.
I'm right about what?
And the clock of the quarterback.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
But so why do you just have to keep repeating yourself? No, I'm curious. Okay. I hope you do. The world would be a better place without people like you. He just trapped that wide open pass. Yeah, I don't care if you do. Go ahead. It's a game, bro. I know you would, because this is what makes you feel better about yourself, huh? I see. All right. That's enough for listening to him talk. All right. He got muted because we can't listen to that.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive.
He's literally. I don't understand why people feel the need. So he didn't talk shit all game though when it was close, but he felt the need to have to talk shit after he's got the game in hand. See, those are the kind of people that make me laugh. Because like you're pretty much telling me you wouldn't do nothing in real life. Like, what are you pissed about? It makes me laugh. He didn't want to talk the whole game.
this defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first.
So he said, I'm chewing the clock, and I'm spamming no huddle.
Man from ball.
Which is it?
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Again, it's Young. They connect for the first. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Actually, we're just not going to give him the. We're not going to give him the satisfaction of scoring it, because he actually will be satisfied that I'm not trying. He is, but he's scoring when other people aren't trying. So we'll just head out the game because I had to mute him because he couldn't even have a conversation because he felt the need to have to talk shit when he's winning. And only when he was winning, not at the start of the game, not during the game. And then contradict himself and say, you've been chewing the clock and spamming no huddle. Which is it? You can't.
First down is going to be knocked down at the 41 against 3.
You want me to no huddle, or you want me to run the clock, or what do you want me to do? You want to play the game for? Should I just be like, here, people, I'm playing against. Here's my controller. You play the game for me because whoever you are, you're going to complain regardless of however someone plays. So you take that and you play against yourself because it's the only way you won't complain.
As I've really ever been around or heard from, they're all cheering for one another, and all they want to do is go out and win a football game.
It makes me laugh.
Purdy able to pull it down and get the first down with his legs.
Look at Purdy go.
And I think it brings up a point about Kyle Shanahan, who's known as a premier play caller, but I think this year has shown that Kyle is very tough, very inspiring as a head coach. He's decisive. He doesn't let his team wilt. They've gone through all these injuries, and yet here they are at 7-4. They're shorthanded. Their superstars aren't there, especially on defense. But this is a tough team to play. I agree. There weren't very high expectations for this football team coming into the season because of all the guys they lost. Really good football.
All right, we're going to play one more.
They've weathered these injuries. Their best football still out ahead of them. Purdy able to survey Jelon Jennings, who has a touchdown in this ball game, gets 4. Well, here are the injuries. 49ers are tired of looking at this list and thinking about it. They missed Brock Purdy for 8 games. Pearsall was out for 6. Kittle missed 5 with a hamstring. Ayuk has not played. Bosa out for
I don't know why San Fran is always so hurt.
Those two great linebackers. And when you talk about Ayuk,
Bosa's not a linebacker.
Nick Bosa, Ayuk, it seems like this has been a big story out here all week. He may have played his last down for the 49ers. Yeah, that went south in a hurry. Here is Purdy, has the ball batted back by Derek Brown and makes his presence felt.
Hard to believe exactly what's happening there and whether or not we will see Brandon Ayuk again. He's obviously a heck of a football player. The organization thought so when they extended him last year, and
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills taking on themselves. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from a snowy Orchard Park. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the third down pick, drawing over to go. Here's Bryce Young, rolling out to his left. Able to get it to the rookie. And they fill it back to the pick.
Yeah, you go back and take a look. Brock Purdy, as he moves up in the pocket, one, he probably could have kept it and ran with it and picked up the first down, or hit George Kittle, who's right in front of him. I don't necessarily dislike the decision to try to hit the home run shot to Pearsall, but it's just another throw that's gotten behind him. So the two throws that he's not put the ball where he needed to, just really good plays. J.C. Horn on the first interception, and then Mike Jackson there.
Here's a handoff on second down to Chuba Hubbard. He lost his starting spot when he missed a couple of games with a calf injury, and Rico Dowdle came out of nowhere after signing a one-year deal with former Dallas Cowboy and just went off.
Yeah, he really did. Those two games that Chuba Hubbard missed, I mean, he went for 200 yards in one game, 180 yards in the other, and I took over as running back once, but now moving on.
Third down and 2. Good pocket. McMillan dropped it. Teteroa, who leads all rookies in catches and receiving yards, had a first down in his pocket and just could not make a catch.
That is one area that he has struggled. He's got 5 drops on the season, and he's got good hands. I mean, coming into the league, he's got good hands. Just a lack of concentration there. You mentioned just no pass rush on Bryce Young.
Throwing right away is Allen. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On second down, here is Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Hit as he throws there.
I know, it's so annoying when they match up the same thing, bro.
Got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that.
And there's 31 other teams. Sorry, say that again?
At least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yeah, I don't know why they got rid of that. Maybe it was causing issues with glitches and stuff. I know one year there was a glitch for that.
To throw again, it's Allen. Fine work there defensively. Got that hand.
But I feel like most people didn't even know what it was or if it existed. I didn't know how to do it. I knew there was one.
Force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. That is incomplete. Great.
Yeah, sometimes he throws crazy. I don't know if he used the Bills a lot, but sometimes you expect him to throw better because they're 99, but then he just throws dumb passes.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders,
like, I don't know who wanted same team for same team capabilities, but who asked for that to be in Madden? It didn't used to have it. I already did that.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Alert!
Allen going to throw to get things going. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Fourth position for 49ers. Still and they interceptions, and here's a fumble, and the Panthers had a shot at it, but it's recovered
second
by San Francisco. Opportunity for their third takeaway.
Here's a first carry from Madden, Kentucky. Ray Davis.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Evans just takes it down the play. Good things happen around the football. Right, the Panthers. A couple guys right there in the mid-toss. Peter just unable to ground in. Bring up the line of Evans. Here is McCaffrey inside, and not much. They're outside again, and then Martin Scott joined in the game too.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Offense for Carolina, unable to really get much going and then get back out there in the home run. We're going to give the offense another short field to see what they can do.
It's Hardman running a jet sweep. We'll take this forward for about 5.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's second and 4.
Oh, what the hell's Purdy doing? Not good for my fantasy team.
Reaction, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Don't need much. It is third and inches.
He runs across. He undercuts it. He's on the other side.
They'll try and run here with Cook. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he will go all the way. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Bills 7, Bills nothing.
Bills 7, Bills nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
First down for Carolina.
Hardman now to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Allen working from the pistol. The short throw caught by complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for the Bills. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brothers. This is James Cook. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And that'll wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Bills with the early advantage. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this.
Got done right.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Great toss. To his right. No one open.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid.
Yeah, that was a while back, but yeah, I seen they retired. Well, it was for him and for it was for Ichiro and Randy Johnson, because they both wore 51.
To the air once more is Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's going to be brought down just out.
But yeah, I saw that. That's pretty cool.
They get 14 yards and set up.
Doubles.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Five wide.
Throwing again is Allen. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down.
I thought I had it. Game will do that.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball.
It doesn't make any sense sometimes. They have players in position to make catches that don't, and they have players who aren't in position. They dive and make crazy catches.
2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, you like that game better? You think the defense was better?
Greg and I back in Buffalo.
Yeah.
After this. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
So what game was it? 24 is great you liked?
The Bills going to use the first of their
yeah. Yeah, well sometimes the clock just goes fast, so it can be challenging just because of the clock on this one.
Again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards
to the goal line and in.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find somewhere to find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
Yeah, man, that was a crazy game 3 of the World Series. 18 innings, I watched the whole game. That was wild. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that was both their jersey numbers retired at the same time. I don't think they're having a separate one for Randy Johnson. Pretty sure that's the same. Alert, alert, alert.
Now Allen on first down.
Oh my god, he bumped the shit out of him.
Down the field there.
How is that not pass interference?
He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox.
Yeah, what was that, dude? It was like 10 yards down the field, and he just bumped the shit out of him.
All of the fans at home think I don't have rooting interest in any of these games, but as you know, when it comes to
yeah, I watched that whole game.
Fan than this guy
Jared.
right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Why can we not hit open receivers?
It's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he is out of bounds at the 45. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Buffalo.
It's Scotty Moore, 33-yarder. It's Scotty Moore.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully.
Yeah, man, I watched that whole game. I went mad late. It was like almost 3 a.m. It went like 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern time.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
You've got the mid-stable wild card leaders at the moment with 7 spots.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He gets this to the tight end. Thumb kick. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
56, 56.
It's Pearsall making the catch, and first down, Wharton.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
3rd and a yard.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Throwing again. It's Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's in.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Middle.
On first down, Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So conventional wisdom says, all right, it's a snow game, the footing's bad, this is just going to be a slugfest and pound the ball, but it's actually the opposite. The offense actually has all the advantage because they know where they're going, so the passing game, if done right, can actually be a huge advantage in this sort of weather, and they're going to continue to test these guys in the passing game downfield.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. Forced to his right, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
I don't know what you mean. It's the first message I've seen from you. Can you go again too? What?
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Oh, he's fell down for slip.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Okay.
He is going to keep chunking it down the field. It's really kind of what he does. At times it's amazing, and then at other times you're seeing in this first half for some of the interceptions. But he's not going to take off the gas, that's for sure. And he does a nice job.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. Across midfield, shot out of the cannon. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big play there for the Bills. 61 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish right.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
They face second down and 7. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. And he's going to have...
Wow, he pushed me forward. Wow. Yeah, the defenders are dumb. They always tackle people the wrong way, like towards their own end zone. I get momentum makes sense, but he pushed him forward.
It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Now designed run. It's Allen. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. Larry Ogunjobi gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes, but now on 3rd and goal following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
I mean, one thing I wasn't doing was throwing the pick there. You jump. You jumped the one, and then I knew you were going to be in position to jump the other one. I just said nope.
You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous
My
3
brain said
plays.
no thanks.
I think here on 4th down,
Just don't fumble when you take the sack.
Protection, and I think you got to settle for the 3.
Kick the field goal to start the 4th quarter. Field goals.
So, with a 4th and goal looming, we reach the end of the 3rd quarter of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good.
Oh, you roughed the kicker?
Be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
What? Oh, really?
Now it is 1st and goal.
That's wild.
A design run here for Allen. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating.
He wasn't fooled there.
Escape hatch found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
By the time the defensive backs had come downhill to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this.
Yeah.
It just shows, Mike, how long
Yeah, I seen you had your guys shifted to the left, so I thought maybe I could go to the right there, but I didn't have anything.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Alert, alert, alert!
Fight the ball.
Now a design run. It's Allen. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they allowed to take some risk here and get the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
We dropped an extra D lineman in the coverage, maybe? That's what that looked like.
Here's Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen.
Ooh.
Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal.
Alright, I guess try number 2 with the field goal. That first down play really set me back.
Play this drive just a little bit conservative.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
And now with 2 timeouts remaining, 49ers will get the ball back.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more.
Say what?
As the kick's away. Samuel, going to see what
I got you.
he can do.
Oh, I missed this.
Across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. The officials are not going to try to mind read what they're trying to do. It's only about
Yeah, where are you throwing the ball?
An area with an eligible receiver. If not, that's a good call for just around. Okay?
He said the receivers are not going to try to mind read what the quarterback's doing.
They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen.
They called me for pass interference on that. But the one earlier in the game, it was not pass interference.
So let's see what that is all about.
That's crazy. I'm literally trying to move over and cover someone else. That's crazy.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Out to his right. He's going to let this one go deep.
Good game, man. Yeah, you had to try to force in the score. I get it.
And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
2nd and 11.
There's plenty for Carolina to talk about that.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Carolina's done, especially against a defense, and Robert Sala will tell you that they've got to get a little differently. They're not able to get out.
So it's a win here for the Bills. They get it done to the delight of this crowd. We saw a snowball or two launched in jubilation as time expired.
He said we saw a snowball or two.
Safe getting home, folks, but
oh, they're not going to show an interception. Why don't they show plays that actually matter? That bothers me. Oh, man. I thought maybe I had something on this motion swing. I feel like my motion swing plays are ass this year. This is when I'm supposed to cut all the way inside, maybe. But I do cut it a little bit inside, but then I see the lane right there. So I figure if Coleman gets his hands on him, which he does, but barely. If Coleman if he blocks him just a little better, I have a touchdown. So I thought I did. Just get a hand on him, and then let Shakir touch him. I'm by wrap. Oh, they won't show that.
Show you the 94 Brock Purdy. It hasn't been pretty. J.C. Horn got his first.
1, 2, 3, 4. He jumps Bosa into coverage. Come on, Osiris Torrance. I guess that's not insta-win, though. I need just a little bit longer, and I have Coleman right in the middle. He saw it, too. He was trying to come get it late, but...
Guys have held on. Defensively, they've done their part. And the fact that Carolina has done so little on the offensive side of the ball, and yet it's a one-possession game. They got to feel awfully good about that as they come out. They'll have possession.
Oh, I could have thrown it over them. James Cook. I got triangle too, but at the last second. But I have people open. I have Kenton Coleman right there. But apparently not. Late to win, I guess.
Just said, Carolina gets the ball to start the second half. 19 more yards on the pile for Christian McCaffrey, who has been awfully busy. Let's send you down to Lisa Salters with Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle, what seems to be going on with Brock Purdy with the 3 picks in that half?
Just missed a couple throws. Just let him go a little bit behind him, a little bit late.
What is going on?
Playing good besides those 3, but huge for the defense stepping up and only holding the 3 points. Been awesome.
What would you say, if anything, to Brock in the locker room?
Nothing. His ball's going to the right spot. He just let him
Oh, there we go, finally.
Going on time, and they'll make the corrections, they'll make the throws, but...
Feels like whatever update they made is a little laggy.
All right, Kyle Shanahan and their team will head to the locker room. Sitting for Bryce Young eventually and the Carolina Panthers. And 3 game at the half. Stay tuned. All-State halftime comes your way next.
All right, that's it for today.
Unfortunately, I didn't check if there was the Georgia